Thank you very much, Joe, and good morning, everybody. Are you ready for day 2? Everybody's awake? Awesome. Yeah, as Joe said, I'm the new kid on the block, but honestly, we've been playing and been in the alliance for a couple of months, and also shows a little bit of the spirit of the alliance. Like before you actually have the legal stuff signed, and of course, in big companies. Legal stuff could at least slow you down for months and months and sometimes half a year. The Alliance has been extremely welcome to us, and we've been giving access to everything and being part of some of the work groups. So that's been amazing. We have another fantastic day ahead of us, day 2. So I hope you all didn't stay out too long yesterday. So you have a great agenda coming up shortly in this room. And what I would like to do is talk a little bit about how we've been working in the Alliance, and also where we think we can contribute. I don't know if anybody remember a company called Sun Microsystems? Thank you. I love to be in the Valley, so it's a great company. And of course, there was a day when Darth Vader with the evil towers of Redwood came in and stopped the adventure that was all about Sun Microsystems. What you probably don't know about Sun was the second largest contributor to open source in the world. Only Berkeley were ahead of them. They also did crazy things like something they called Sunspot in 2007, which was basically the Internet of Things. It was a little thing that you could program and do crazy stuff with, making applications. And they also had a slogan called the network is the computer, and as Scott say, I was stupid, I should just call it the cloud. It's much easier. So anyway, but all this innovation, all this stuff that Sun did was open source. Can you kill the open source? No, you can't. So out of all that R&D, especially in security and identity management, ForgeRock just kept calm and carried on. So most of the people in the company is ex-Sun engineers. We have built all the security and identity stuff on top of things that we gracefully got from Sun. And this is some of the things that we think we can help with in the community. We're about 4 years old, headquartered out in San Francisco, have engineering in Portland, Bristol, UK, and Grenoble. People, customers, everything is 50-50. In Europe and in US, and of course you hear that I have something wrong with my voice. I'm a Norwegian, so that's why I have this strange accent. I think one of the speakers yesterday totally coined it with this slide. What is this all about? What are we trying to achieve together? We're building devices, applications seamlessly work together. They have to be secure. And of course, also coming from Europe, I care about privacy. Not like Scott used to say, get over it. So where we have been working, and also with the members of the Alliance, is how do you connect the thing to the cloud, to an applications, and where can we take it outside to the next step out of the home? How do you connect your home to your other home? Wouldn't you also have your car being part of the relationships of the things that you own and you manage, or should that be separate? So this is where we are working in the security group and trying to do an end-to-end. The chip has an identity, the users, the thing, the applications, the coffee machine, and the cloud, all connecting it all together. As I said, there was a lot of stuff coming out of many years of engineering. Again, everything is open sourced. It's available. Everything we do, you can download whenever you want. So there's stuff here that I hope we can collaborate on, stuff that you can leverage in the same way that we can leverage a lot of the really brilliant stuff that have come out of the AllJoin framework. So with that, I think the good thing with our Alliance and all the members is that we've been thinking on security from day one. You see this adoption cycle, which I have seen in different companies, And we're definitely not there. We're thinking about security from day one. So thank you all for joining.